Hello, everyone, and welcome to week 3 of the 80 Essential Steps to Financial Success. This week, we're focusing on the Rejuvenating Shampoo and the Scalp Massage. First off, we always want to make sure that we're keeping the shampoo area nice and clean, tidied up, because this is honestly where the client is first going to start experiencing our services. Be familiar with what all shampoos and conditioners and scalp treatments we have to offer, making sure that your towel bin is always ready and filled. We're going to start and make sure that our client is comfortable. Always recline their feet unless they request not to. Make sure that the bowl is adjusted to them and that they're laying comfortable in the chair before you get started. I like to start my shampoo by just raking my fingers through the hair, just making sure that all the hair is back and out of their face. Next, we'll warm up the water and get the temperature ready. Making sure that the water is at a perfect temperature makes the experience a lot better. If the water's too hot or too cold, it can be too shocking to people and not be relaxing. I always like to ask my client if the water is too hot or too cold and give them a minute and ask them again as you come around the sides. Once you have the perfect temperature, slowly start to rinse the hair. You don't want to move the nozzle around too fast because our water pressure is pretty high and it's not relaxing when this nozzle is moving about the scalp super fast. I like to really slow things down when it comes to the shampoo because you want this to be a relaxing experience for your guest. Once you feel that the hair is good and saturated, go ahead and select the shampoo that is perfect for your guest. This is why a consultation is good to do prior to the shampoo. That way you know the hair's history and what is the proper shampoo that your client is going to reap the most benefits from during this shampoo experience. I like to take the shampoo and work it through to the scalp. I use my fingers to get up underneath the hair and really scrub the scalp free of all the oils and dirt and debris. Again, moving my hands together at the same time, not going in opposite directions at the same time, because that will make the head move back and forth. You want to keep the head positioned in one place during the whole shampoo. I like to think that my client is asleep during this process. Once you've worked through the shampoo, go ahead and start your rinse. Again, once you're rinsing, really move that nozzle nice and slow. You can really startle somebody by just going in with the water because our pressure again is high. So we can really use the pressure of the water system to actually act as the massager as we're rinsing the shampoo out. Make sure you've given a really good rinse. You want to make sure that there's absolutely no shampoo left into the hair before applying the conditioner. I also make sure to really wring out the extra water as well. That way it helps take the conditioner better and not be waterlogged. I go ahead and then apply the perfect conditioner to my client. I get it evenly distributed throughout the hair so it'll make my hands easier to glide. And I start to work into my scalp massage. It's good to practice and get yourself into a routine for your scalp massage. You want to have the same routine and actually time it because you want your massage to last at least a few minutes. Again, going nice and slow and using the perfect pressure for your scalp. The head can actually withstand a lot of pressure, so sometimes going in nice and deep, especially around the neck and nape area, feels really good to a client. Our thumbs are pretty strong, so don't forget to use that when you're doing your massage. I like to use my fingers and crisscross, lift the head, apply the pressure, and pull up. Go nice and slow. You don't want their head to slip from your hands, but to get up underneath from where their neck is laying on the bowl, and pulling your fingers in an upward motion feels really good along the neck. This technique is called raking, where you use your fingers as a comb and kind of combing through the scalp. Again, I'm applying a good amount of pressure here as I get the hair in place, and that way it's not all over the place when I go to rinse the conditioner out. If you do happen to have a little extra time that you could spend with your client, especially if they're a new guest, offer to do a hot towel while the conditioner sets on. Just simply wrap a hot towel around their head and let it sit for a few minutes, and then go into your scalp massage. You can always offer a shampoo experience, which is our 15-minute long shampoo, including the hand, face, neck, and scalp massage. Make sure to rinse all your conditioner out. Getting up underneath the neck can be tricky, so you can cup the water into your hand and push it up against the nape area. I make sure that the hair is really dry before I set a client up. You don't want the hair to drip out. I also too like to clean out the wells of their ears with my towel. That way water doesn't drip from their ears onto their clothing. I help my client to set up by helping them lift their head out of the bowl, lifting the sink so they don't hit their head on the bowl, and help them up out of the chair. I will be handing out a sheet on scalp massage. I hope this helps you with step 3 of the 8 essential steps to financial success, the rejuvenating shampoo and scalp massage.